This is Patrick. I thought I'd show you one of my latest projects, which is sketching. I thought it might be fun. Here I am, and I'm sketching. This is about 8 times the normal speed, so this video is about 5 minutes. So it took me about, 40 minutes to do, and I started sketching. The first thing to do is get all the shapes of my subject. Now my subject is an abandoned house, if you couldn't tell. I wouldn't blame you if you couldn't tell. In Abiko there's quite a few of these abandoned houses like that, and I think they look rather nice. They're only about 30 or maybe 40 years old, these houses, but that's often considered too old. You know, maybe the original owners have died or they've moved, and they, rather than sell the property, they hold on to it anyway. They often look more interesting to me than, you know, the typical things that you think of in Japan, the multi-story atrocities that populate Tokyo. But around here you get plenty of these abandoned houses instead. Anyway, and the first thing to do is to draw the shapes. Now, the good thing about abandoned houses is they're all made of triangles and squares, and they don't move much, which at my ability is a good thing. So I'm just using a Pilot pen. It's just a fairly cheap artist pen, and a pad of paper that I got from the stationery shop, which is, I think, it's okay to use watercolours on. And here I am putting in a bit of the watercolours on. They're nothing special, they're from Daiso, 100 yen, less than a quid. It's really kids equipment, and the brush is actually from my daughter. So a watercolour brush with the water's held in the brush. But none of that's really important, really. I read somewhere that technique and the equipment that you have are the least important things. In fact, and the colour isn't really that important. What's important, well, nothing's really important with it, but what's important is the tones. You're using lights and darks. And if you get that right, the contrast between the lights and the darks, then the picture will work. Whether it's any good is another matter. But I like to try and capture some of what's around me while it's still interesting to me, these houses. That's about it really to say. I'm just kind of getting it. I started painting about 2 years ago, and you can probably see from my technique or lack of it, most of it comes from YouTube. So I suppose I'm just adding to the ignorance by making a YouTube video myself. Anyway, I hope you like it. I might do some more of these if you do. Yeah, I just like the look of this house. It's around the corner from where I live, about 5 minutes, 10 minutes walk. There's a lake in the background. But there you go, I'm just about finished here. Adding a bit of water on there and then adding the colour to make the sky. And yeah, it's alright. Just about finished adding the power lines. I think I made a bit of a mistake here and I had to wipe it off with a hanky. But otherwise, I quite like the picture.